Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how I make my roasted butternut squash soup. For this recipe, you're going to need a whole butternut squash. And what I did is I cut the top off and then I cut it in half. And be careful when you're cutting this, it's hard to cut, so just be careful with it. And then I'm going to scoop out the insides. I like to wear gloves when doing this because it can feel a little bit sticky and I don't like that feeling on my hands. Plus sometimes it could stain your hands, so I don't like that. If you want to, you can keep the seeds and make some roasted pumpkin seeds. I have an easy recipe how I make it in my air fryer, so if you want to check that out, I'm going to leave it linked below for you. Next, I line a baking sheet with aluminum foil, and that just makes it easy for cleanup. And then I sprayed a little bit of cooking spray on the aluminum foil. You're going to need a medium onion, and I just wanted to show you the size that I'm using, and I'm going to cut that up. Just separate the pieces a little bit. You don't have to do everything completely, but just do some of it. You're also going to need 5 cloves of garlic, and don't peel the garlic, just put it in there just like that. I'm going to drizzle about a tablespoon of oil on top of everything, and then I'm just going to rub that in. I'm using some avocado oil, but you can use any oil you like. You don't want to peel your garlic because if you do, when it bakes, it's going to burn. Also, you're going to turn your squash skin side up. And then you just massage the oil into the onion and garlic. Just get everything nice and coated. Put this in a preheated 400 degrees Fahrenheit oven and bake it for 50 minutes. After the 50 minutes is up, you're going to take it out and let it cool off at least 15 minutes before you handle it. As soon as I take it out, I like to just go ahead and turn over the squash so it can cool down faster. Be careful, don't burn yourself. Look at all that steam coming off. Oh my goodness. After it cooled down, I'm just going to scoop it out of the skin and put it in my blender. I have to tell you, when this was roasting in the oven, oh my goodness, it smells so good. The squash just smells so good, the onion and garlic. I just wanted to eat it. And it's just like all the little burnt pieces of onion in there. That's what I like. That's what makes it good to me. And for the garlic, all you have to do is squeeze it right out of the peel. It will just come right out. If you've never had roasted garlic like this before, it's so sweet. I don't know, it just takes on a sweetness. And it's really good. I mean, if it was up to me, I would just eat this by itself. Please don't get your garlic peel mixed up with your onion. Make sure you throw away your garlic peel. Okay, now that I have everything in the blender, I'm going to add 4 cups of vegetable broth to that. Cover it and blend it for 1 minute. Now my blender was very full, so you might want to do this in 2 batches. But this is just me living life on the edge. This is how I live my life on the edge. I was praying it wouldn't spill over, but you know, it worked, but you might want to do yours in 2 batches. I'm going to put this in my pot and turn my stove on to medium heat. But just take a moment and look at that color. Look how pretty that is. It looks like you have turmeric in there, but you don't. It's just a squash. I mean, that's all natural. Look at that. I'm amazed by it. To season it, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper, and an unexpected ingredient, I'm going to add a half teaspoon of cinnamon. Just trust me on the cinnamon. I know it looks like it's not going to work, but it pairs perfectly. So just try it and see. When I was doing this soup, I got up early in the morning and I made an artisan bread. And this is a really good bread for soup like this. So I'm going to leave my recipe link below so you can check it out. I made a whole video on how to make that bread. But check it out. After you stir everything together, you're going to cover it and you're going to let that heat through for 15 minutes. Just go in there and stir it often. I've seen so many variations of this soup, so I think it's up to you on what you like. I've seen people put a potato in there, some put carrots, some even put a tomato. I've seen one put apple. So it's up to you on what you want, but for me, I like to keep it very simple. I feel like all the flavors come through for me like this, so do it to your preference. I feel like you don't need anything. It's so nice and thick and creamy and rich. I saw someone commented earlier on my butternut squash video and they said they would roast the seeds and put it on top of this, and I thought, why didn't I think of that? So I think next time I'm going to save my seeds and roast them in my air fryer and put them on top because that would be so good. This right here is perfection to me. It couldn't get any better. So I hope you give this bread a try, and I hope you give this butternut squash soup a try. And by the way, that bread is so easy to make. It's a no-knead bread, so you know, you can't beat that. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.